I feel like we bring this up like at least once a year at this point.
Yo, Ringside Collectibles, if you're listening, come sponsor the podcast.
Yo, we'll take a sponsorship. We will do full figure reviews.
Yeah.
Ringside Collectibles, if you send us action figures, we will do full figure reviews on the podcast.
I'll bring all 800 of my figures over and throw Neville through a table across the room.
What's going on, pro wrestling fans, and welcome back to the Hardcore and the Casual podcast. This is our award ceremony for 2025. I'm your host, Justin, and today I am joined by Jake. How you doing, Jake?
Doing well, baby. Doing well.
We're doing good. We had a good 2025, and sadly, we are going to end the year without one of our core members. Tyler has not made it, so we replaced him with John Cena. If you're going to replace Tyler with anyone, it should be John Cena. Yeah. You know, they're on the same level with each other. So we got Cena here instead of Tyler. Tyler's feeling a little ill. Stay the hell at home. All right,
sniffles.
Yeah, he's got the sniffles. So we're gonna get into our award ceremony. We have 10 categories that we're gonna give out for best, like superstar of the year, tag team of the year, event of the year, all different kinds of stuff. And I want to hear from you guys. Leave it in the comments below what you guys think for each category, who you would pick. And I think we're gonna jump right into it. Jake, how you feeling about 2025? Is there anything you want to say about the year before we get started?
I don't think anything I haven't vocalized before.
Yeah.
In previous pods.
Go watch our compilation video of all of our live reactions for the year, and you'll get our opinions on the whole year.
It was good and bad.
Yeah, it had its ups and its downs. It definitely wasn't 2024. No. 2024 was something crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, John Cena's retirement year, it went pretty well. Yeah. I mean, they could have been better in places, but I think for the most part, John Cena's retirement tour was what kept us going the entire year.
100%.
So, all right, we'll get into it. First category, we're going to start off big. We're going to go straight for it. Male Superstar of the Year. We're going to start off strong. I think there's some good contenders out there. There's obviously Seth and Punk and Cena and maybe Cody and Drew McIntyre. But yeah, I think there's one that stands out ahead of the pack for me. There's two that stand out ahead of the pack for me, but I think we got to go for one of them. All right, let's start writing. Male Superstar of the Year. Who do you think was the main attraction for the men's division? All right, we ready to go? All right, yeah. Male Superstar of the Year. Flipping 3, 2, 1. I have Jonathan Cena. You have Cody Rhodes, huh?
I went with Cody.
Why Cody?
Mainly because of that answer, John Cena. I feel like Cody deserves his respect for kind of taking the torch on from Cena.
Okay.
I respect him beating Cena and kind of... It's like an honor for John Cena, so I think it's like kind of respect Cena by making him Superstar of the Year.
I mean, so for Cody, he is QB1. He had a promo the other week on SmackDown where he literally yelled at people about it. He was just like, I'm still goddamn QB number one. And I think he is QB number one. I think he's probably the most important person in the company right now. Throughout the entire year, I think he was the most important person in the company, even though Cena was there, because Cena was leaving and Cody's the future. But... who did we care about the most throughout the year? What was the reason we sat down for every live reaction throughout the year? It was that guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
It wasn't really Cody. I can name you 2 matches Cody was in this year. Cena at WrestleMania and SummerSlam.
Yeah, Cena's the GOAT.
So you got to go with Cena for that one, I feel like. But Cody's Cody's definitely in my top 3. I would have put Seth above Cody.
So my thing is, I actually
injured.
put down 2 names because I couldn't decide. It was Cena and Cody. You just can't see it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Seth's not getting enough credit for what he did this year. I know he got injured like 2 months ago, but up until he got injured, he was doing some of the best work out of anyone in the company, honestly.
Seth is always top of the top dogs.
Always at the top.
He's a monster. All
right, next category, we've got Female Superstar of the Year. Who was... Ooh. Yeah, I know. This one's a little more packed because there was like 4 top guys this year, but for the women, there's like 8 top women. You've got like Jade, you've got Naomi, you've got Bianca, you've got Liv, you've got Rhea, you've got Io, you've got Tiffany Stratton. You've got so many options to pick from for this category, so I really am curious who you're going to pick. As a mommy fan, I always want to go with Rhea, but she didn't really do much this year. Oh yes, Stephanie Valkyrie debuted, won the world title, has held it ever since. That's another good one. Didn't even think of that at first.
I feel like I overthink some of these.
I think I overthink all of these. But then again, like I said, this category is harder than the rest of them. There was like 8 top women this year, and all of them had fairly decent years. Alexa just returned this year, has held the tag titles with Charlotte most of the year.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Not you. I gotta change your name. Okay.
I want to put down AJ Lee. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, she's only had 2 matches.
I know.
She's only appeared like 4 times in total.
I'm about to put down a wild answer.
All right.
Show my girls some respect.
All right.
You're not gonna expect what I'm putting down.
You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Io Sky.
Io Sky. I got Tiffy time with Io as my runner-up.
Oh, shit.
I had Io as my runner-up. I got to give Io some
Savage.
credit there for what she's
Yeah.
been able to do this year. She's done great. But, like, Tiffy was literally the champion from January all the way through
She
until,
was my
like, last
runner-up.
month.
You could swap them.
Yeah.
Didn't she win the title twice this year, Io Sky?
Io? No. I don't...
She won it at SummerSlam,
Oh, yeah, she-
and then she won it another
No,
time,
no,
didn't
she won it. She won it, like, a couple weeks before Mania. And then I think someone beat her for it, and then she
won it back at SummerSlam,
Yeah,
right?
she won it back or something.
From
Yeah,
Naomi in the triple threat, yeah. We were there.
So I think that this is. I think that's a good Io, Tiffy. I think one way or another that those are 2 good picks.
Units.
All right, now
Not
another
like Nia Jax, though.
another hard category, but for the opposite reason, we got Tag Team of the Year.
Oh, God.
The last one was
I need
difficult.
help.
The last one was difficult because the women's division is so stacked this year. This one's difficult because the tag team division is so weak this
Is this
year.
men and women, or?
Anyone you want to pick. Tag
my
team.
word.
I honestly, I think it has to be the women's division. The women's division, tag team division is actually okay. The men's division has like the New Day,
AJ Styles.
and Dragon Lee, AJ Lee, the team of AJ Lee. Who else? I like you can't even. The Judgment Day, as always, like every year. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have my pick though.
I feel like this is like honestly low key the best answer.
All right.
Argue with a wall.
Yeah, I think that I have my answer. 3, 2, 1. I got Bliss and Charlotte.
got
Oh, you got the
Braun
Braun Brawns.
Yeah.
That's not a bad one either. The
Yeah.
Braun Brawns is a good one. I had Bliss and Charlotte. Bliss and
Yeah, that's good
Charlotte,
too.
they held the tag titles for like most of the year.
No, yeah. Out of the men's, at least, I think they were the best.
Yeah, out of the
best
men's
tag.
division, Braun Brawns are a pretty good tag team. They've been doing pretty good work. So I don't mind that pick at all. But if you're including the women's division too, I think Charlotte and Bliss have been doing the best work.
Absolutely.
All right.
Hall of Famers.
Next up, we've got Event of the Year. What was your favorite pay-per-view? It could be a Monday Night Raw or whatever, but I think it's going to be a pay-per-view. And I think... Is that the win?
Wins bugging out.
Oh my God.
Like we're in Wichita, Kansas.
Oh my God. Yeah, so Event of the Year, we went to one of them, and it was pretty damn good. Just to throw some of them out there, the Elimination Chamber was really good. Clash in Paris was really good. SummerSlam was really good.
I feel like Royal Rumble wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. I feel like I left with a sour taste in my mouth when Jey Uso won.
Yeah, that's right. That was funny as shit.
Other than that, I mean, I think Elimination Chamber, Clash in Paris, and SummerSlam are your headrunners for best event of the year.
I forgot. How did Money in the Bank go? Can't be that good if I can't remember, right?
Naomi won Money in the Bank, and
there you
and Seth won Money in the Bank.
And cashed in right away, right?
No. He waited until the night
that's
before
right.
we
That's
went
right.
at
That's
SummerSlam.
right. That was sick.
I think just for that moment.
was fire.
All right, I know what I'm writing. All right, I got my answer down. I mean, just to spoil it a little, we went to this event. Like, we were there in the crowd. It ended with Brock Lesnar coming out and surprising John Cena. The matches were all great on the entire show. The night before, Seth came out from his injury, his faked injury, and he came out and cashed in on Punk. After a banger match between Punk and Gunther, like, come on, 3, 2, 1.
SummerSlam. With
It's
the emphasis
SummerSlam.
on night one.
You got night one.
Because of that main event. Because of
Yeah.
Seth pulling up and dropping the crutches. That was funny as
It
hell.
was very good, but as a whole, SummerSlam was
No, yeah, it
good.
was good.
But we were
Pretty
there
good.
on night 2, and I've never felt that way at a wrestling event before. So, like, you had been to a WrestleMania. I've never been to a WrestleMania before, so that was the biggest
was
event I've
electric.
ever been to. It was fire.
Money in the
all right.
Bank, too. I went to Money in the Bank in Boston.
I have not
That shit
gotten
was
to do
sick.
that. All the times that I've been to wrestling shows have been with you.
Yeah.
I've never been to a wrestling show without you there. So, all right. Next up, we have shocking moment of the year. Most shocking moment of the entire year. Do you want me to throw out some examples, or do you want me to, or do you want to just pick? Because I don't want to sway you into thinking something
Now you could
that you might
throw
not.
out like 2 or 3
All right.
examples, maybe.
I'm going to throw out there. We do have a heel turn category, but John Cena turning heel. Jey Uso winning the
That's
Royal.
easily got. I'm sorry, that's got to be the most shocking.
Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble was pretty shocking. Jey Uso winning the world title at Mania was pretty shocking. AJ Lee's return was pretty shocking. Although there were rumors spiraling around, but I've gotten way better at avoiding rumors online. It's mainly because I don't watch Wrestle Talk anymore. And if any of you out there watch Wrestle Talk, that's where you're getting spoilers from. So I just, I love Ollie Davis and the boys at Wrestle Talk, but it's just, I can't watch it anymore.
Come watch the Hardcore and the Cash.
Come watch the Hardcore and the Casual. We don't spoil anything. We just make our stupid ass predictions that never turn out right.
Never.
So you're never gonna get spoiled here. We just make dumb predictions. All right, shocking moment of the year. Oh man, all right.
The day something we say sticks, though, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit so heavy.
It's gonna hit.
Everybody's gonna pull up and be like, "Yo, these guys knew it. They knew it, right, Cena?" Hee. Cena's jacked. Cena takes 6 scoops of creatine with his eggs in the morning. Look at this guy. He's gonna be 50 years old. Pecs still shredded. Got the 6-pack. Triceps looking good. Juicy.
I'm sorry, but I have to go for this one. I don't think I'm. 3, 2, 1. I put Jay's Royal Rumble win. Honestly, I was
Cena
more
turning
shocked
heel.
by that. I was more Cena's my runner-up, Cena turning heel, and then I'd put AJ Lee's return. That was pretty shocking too.
There's no way you gasped heavier when he won the Rumble over when Cena turned heel, though. There can't be.
You might want to go back and watch our live reactions because I'm pretty sure I freaked out a little bit more when Jey Uso won.
Well, the crash out was definitely more.
Yeah, it was more of a crash out, but I think the crash out came
instant
from.
shock.
But I think the crash out came from me being in shock.
I guess.
I feel like when John Cena turned heel, there was almost a moment in my head where I kind of realized it was about to happen. But up until Cena was eliminated in the Rumble, I really thought Cena was going to beat Jey Uso in that Rumble. So I got to go with Jay for that.
Point.
And I'm already going to give Cena the category for heel turn. Might as well do it right now. All right, heel turn of the year. Let's do it right now.
He's in every freaking category. You just can't see him.
Even when he's not. He was there for female superstar of the year too. We just didn't pick him.
Yeah, he wins and loses every match at the same time.
All right. Heel turn of the year. Let's just throw out Naomi had a good heel turn too. Yeah. Seth had a good heel turn at Mania with Paul Heyman. But just from, if we take out the heel run, the run after the turn, and we just focus on the heel turn, it's got to be Cena. You got Cena. You got Cena too. If we just focus on just the heel turn, it's Cena. If we go for full heel run, after the turn happened and what they did after, then it would be probably Naomi or Seth. But just the turn itself, John Cena takes the cake. He has to.
Triple H got butterfingers.
Yeah.
He fumbled so hard.
All right, next up, we've got storyline / rivalry of the year. You could pick a storyline or a rivalry if you want, just whatever the best story was told this year. This one might take me a minute to think of because I have a few options, but I don't know what I'm picking yet.
There's definitely something out there. I feel like there's not many for me, but definitely one I'm thinking about.
Do we want to just eliminate John Cena's retirement tour as a storyline?
That storyline low-key sucked.
Yeah.
They could have done so much better. I mean, it was still great, but...
So I think we'll eliminate the whole John Cena's storyline of his retirement tour. But throughout the year, we had Jey Uso's run to the world title. We had... What other storylines? The whole Seth Punk saga going on for so long. We had the Roman Seth and Punk storyline going on. We had Cody Cena be a whole storyline for a while. Trying to think of what other big storylines there were this year. I mean, for the women's division, we had Io Sky getting turned on by Damage Control or whatever.
Whoa!
Kabuki Warriors. Yeah.
Damage Control. The whole crowd goes mild.
There really wasn't much for the women's division that year.
Have you ever heard that theme music hit and the crowd goes, oh!
No.
Never. Damage Control. Time to use the bathroom.
But I think the reason why the women's division was so stacked this year is because they didn't just stick 2 women together for the entire year and just have them wrestle for the entire year. That's why they have no storylines, but they have a lot of good like women and matches and stuff.
Yeah.
But they don't have good storylines in the women's division right now because they haven't stuck with one story. Man, I don't know. All right, I guess I'm just gonna go with 3, 2, 1. I got Seth Punk.
I got the mixed tag.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I like seeing Becky Lynch smack Seth Rollins around.
Yeah, I mean,
CM Punk.
I mean that counts inside of what I picked too, because I just picked the whole Seth Punk saga, where that was a piece of the Seth Punk saga. But if you want to just look at that as a whole, that was probably one of the best, like, mini 1 month storylines of like Becky and AJ getting involved. Like, that was all really good stuff too. All right, moving on. We've got Rookie of the Year. Gonna throw some people out there. Rookie of the Year, Braun Breaker no longer counts. Yeah. So we've got Javon Evans. We have Faxium over on SmackDown. We have Stephanie Valkyr, who
it's the first name I recognize.
Come on.
And I know Evans, he had the one match against Gunther, right?
Yeah.
He actually put on a good show.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty good.
How's he on the mic?
Doing bad.
Does he speak well or no? Does he just speak at all?
Yeah, I mean, he's decent.
Word.
I think he's green as hell, but
because the guys who do flips and shit usually aren't that good on the mic.
Well, we'll see. He's been getting a lot better. A couple of other guys. I mean, if you want to count Ilya Dragunov as a rookie, it gets so blurred because these guys spend like 20 years in NXT. So are they really rookies? But
45-year-old rookie.
Yeah, but we're talking exactly. But we're talking like first year on the roster. Ilya Dragunov has to be mentioned in that conversation. I don't know. All right, I think I have my pick already. I already knew from the time her name came out of my mouth. 3, 2, 1. I've got Stephanie Valkyr.
That's her.
Yeah. Okay. We both got Stephanie Valkyr for Rookie of the Year. I mean, she started the year as like 2-division NXT champion, and she's ending the year as the women's world champ.
Yeah.
So, she's had a good year.
I like the signature move she does.
Yeah, you want me to... Can I do it to you? Can I do it to you right now?
No,
I'll do it to Cena right now.
I appreciate the offer, though.
All right.
I feel like doing it to Cena would be funny. Head on, while you stare at the camera, while they look into your eyes.
We'll do it off camera. You and me off camera, okay? Meet me in my bed later. All right. All right. We've got 2 categories left. These are less of objective categories where you could look at it as like a stats and statistics basis. The next 2 categories are our personal opinions, okay? Just like personal opinions. Who was your favorite wrestler of the year? Who brought you the most joy? Who gave you the most excitement? Who did you care about the most throughout the year? It doesn't have to be statistics or anything like that. It could be frickin' Akira Tozawa if you want it to be. Who was your favorite wrestler of this year? Okay, I've got my main answer down, but was there anyone else that really brought me a lot of joy this year? Someone who really got me fired up?
Jack Swagger.
Oh, there you go. Jack Swagger.
Zeb Coulter. I think I was a beast. That's one of my favorite, side note, one of my favorite action figures I've ever gotten.
Oh, yeah.
Neville and Zeb Coulter.
Little mustache.
Such a great made figure. Shout out Ringside Collectibles.
I feel like we bring this up like at least once a year at this point.
Yo, Ringside Collectibles, if you're listening, come sponsor the podcast.
Yo, we'll take a sponsorship. We will do full figure reviews.
Yeah.
Ringside Collectibles, if you send us action figures, we will do full figure reviews on the podcast.
I'll bring all 800 of my figures over and throw Neville through a table across the room.
We'll do it. I swear to God, I'll start a whole toy channel. We'll do Hardcore and the Casual toys. We'll do it. If you want to sponsor us, we'll do it. We'll do it. All right. Favorite of the year. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. John Cena again. All right. I got Dominic Mysterio. Of course, my boy Dom Dom. I always love Dom Dom. He's the one at SummerSlam. I was arguably more excited to see him versus AJ Styles than Cena versus Cody, because Dom and AJ are my favorite 2 wrestlers of all time, and they wrestled each other in front of me live. Like, come on. It was so sick.
That was dope.
Yeah, so Dominic Mysterio, my favorite. And he beat the hell out of John Cena. He kicked John Cena's ass last month. Come on. Beat him for the Intercontinental title.
I didn't even see that match.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch it back. Was it a good match or no?
Yeah, it was the only good match on the entire Survivor Series card. Like, if you go back and watch our live reaction, Tyler...
How long was it? Like 25 minutes?
Yeah, it was good 20 minutes about. And Tyler fell asleep like 5 seconds after that match ended. 5 seconds after that match ended, Tyler was out. So, it was the only one that was really important that night. All right. Our final category of the evening. It is another kind of opinion piece. It is the Hardcore and the Casuals Award for the year of 2026. It's the person we are going to be putting our stamp on for who we think is going to have the best year in 2026. So coming up, and we can look back at it next year and see if our predictions were good or not.
Hold on, wait. Let me channel my inner Triple H. Otis is going to win the title 4 times.
Otis would go over better. He's going to be Grand Slam did last year.
He's going to be Grand Slam champ before the year's over.
Yeah. We'll see about that one. I think Akira Tozawa has a better shot at it.
Oh yeah.
I love Akira Tozawa, to be honest. All right.
Oh damn! For my women's superstar of the year, I forgot to put my girl down. I should have put her down.
Who?
Maxine
Dupree won the Intercontinental Championship this year. You got to give her a shout out. Love you, Maxine Dupree. That was great.
You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous.
Yeah, Jake's single, so.
Throw the Hail Mary.
Hit him up.
My shoulder.
Dude, I actually busted up my shoulder the other day. I was at Christmas dinner at my aunt's house.
How the fuck?
And I pick up
Reach for the mashed potatoes.
Brother, I pick up my cousin who's not even he's literally the size of this John Cena doll. We were playing soccer outside, and I trip him by accident because I'm going for the ball. I trip him, he falls face first towards the concrete, so I grab him like this, and I go like this, and then boom, my shoulder pops out. And I'm like, oh man. And it's been sore ever since.
Nice. That's good work.
Yeah. It's not the first time it's happened before. All right, Cena, you hold that there. All right, now back to what we were doing. I haven't even thought of my answer yet. Hardcore and the Casual 2026 prediction for who's going to be Superstar of the Year for next year. Or who's just going to have a really good year next year.
I think I might go with Carlito, honestly. Didn't he still win Judgment Day?
No, he got fired this year.
Oh, good. His time's up.
All right, you ready?
Not really.
Not really. Do you have an answer written down at least, or no?
Yeah, let me just write this bad boy down. His run's not over.
All right, we're ready. 3, 2, 1.
OTC.
I've got Roman Reigns as my runner-up. I've got Braun Breaker as my front-runner for who's going to have the best year. I don't think he's going to win a world title or anything, but I mean, comparatively of other people's years, I think you're going to see a huge bump in Braun Breaker where he is in the main event scene most of the year. Yeah, so he might not win a title, but he's going to be way higher up than he is now. I mean, he's starting the year fighting for the world title against Punk at the day 1 episode of Raw. So I think that it's a good sign for the start of his year. I think that by the end of the year, Braun Breaker might hold a world title, but I doubt it. I think he'll just be another main eventer in the scene, kind of like an LA Knight where you could kind of just slide him into the main event scene if you need someone. And that'll be better than what he's been doing. So, and then Roman Reigns. He's the OTC, as you said. Come on,
bro.
He's coming back. I mean,
don't forget.
Cena's out of the way now. Seth is injured. They're going to need Roman to come back and actually do some work. Brock's going to be retiring this year. So I think Roman's going to win a world title this year again. I think it'll be the world title, like CM Punk's world title on Raw. I don't think he'll fight Cody again. That doesn't really interest me anymore.
Do you remember when Roman came I think it was 6 weeks ago or something like that, and he came and it was Seth and... Was it? Or no? Who's World Heavyweight Champ? And Cody. And he said...
Oh, yeah, it was...
He was talking about both belts. He's like, that belt will look good on me. And they're like, which one? He's like, that's for you to figure out.
Exactly. I think it'll be Punk, though. I think they've ran out the Cody storyline. They're going to do the third at WrestleMania one day, the trilogy for WrestleMania main events one day with Cody. But I think they could wait another year. I think right now is a good time to slide in Roman versus Punk at Mania for the world title. I think that makes a lot of sense. And I think Roman would win. I think Roman will hold it for a while. And then maybe knowing Triple H, they're going to unify the titles again at some point. So they could do Roman versus Cody 3 for the unified title.
Just to ununify them, and then unify them again before the sun burns out.
They're gonna want to bring the Universal title back eventually. They're going to want to slap that red and blue
I want them
strap.
to bring back that logo on the U.S. title.
That's a fire logo on the U.S. title.
That was my favorite U.S. title. And the spinning one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Cena.
All right, that's it. We've got all of our awards in. This has been a very successful year, not just for the WWE, who has hit record numbers on everything, despite everyone hating on the product, but it has also been a very good year for us. We have On our Hardcore and the Casual MMA channel, we have videos that are now over 60,000 views. We have a short on our Instagram that has over 60,000 views on our pro wrestling Instagram account. We have videos on TikTok that are blowing up. We just started a new channel, That Casual Movies and TV.
Come on,
we have
man.
3 channels that are all going to be growing at the same time, and we are so excited to get involved in all of them. That Casual Movies and TV, That Casual PW, That Casual HQ, aka the Hardcore and the Casual. And that is our Hardcore and the Casual network of channels that we are going to start posting on, and it is so exciting. I'm so excited.
2026 is about to be hot, bro.
I'm so excited. I have way more time on my hands to do more stuff for you guys. So expect the quality of the videos to get better. Expect the quality of the editing to get better. Expect us to try and get more videos in. Expect more video essays. Expect more podcasts. Expect the live reactions that you're always used to. And just expect the Hardcore and the Casual to come into 2027 as one of the greatest YouTube channels on YouTube.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Gotta set the tone.
Brother,
we do it for the people.
We're coming for your asses. If you guys are one of the bigger MMA or pro wrestling or movie channels on YouTube, we're
sleepers.
Coming for that ass.
We're sleepers.
Okay? We're sleepers,
Whether
bro.
we got 0 views or 100,000 million, billion, gajillion.
A year and a half ago, we had no followers. Now, we are making literal money off of this stuff. It's pennies on the dollar,
Savage.
but we're making them.
Savage.
You know?
Talk your shit,
Jake
bro.
has made
Talk your shit, JB.
Jake has made 5 cents since the start of this podcast, dude.
With interest.
With interest, dude. We're making small profit here.
The ROI is coming in hot.
It's coming in.
It's coming in, bro. It's going right in my Roth IRA.
Yep. So thank you, Jake, for coming to this Hardcore and the Casual award show episode. Thank you, Tyler. Wait a minute.
Stizzle. Ty's going to be back. He's going to have a good 2026.
Yeah, Tyler's dripping all over the floor right now out of his orifices.
Oh my gosh.
He's just
Somebody clog him
up.
A
lot of drippage right now, apparently.
Wow.
So, yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back. We didn't kick him off yet. His
contract's expiring. We're thinking about renegotiating.
Yeah, we got to renegotiate.
He might be an undrafted free agent.
We might need to work out a better contract. You were making 5 cents. He's probably got to make a little bit less than that.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah. He's just not in the budget anymore. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching the Hardcore and the Casual podcast. Thank you, Jake, for a really good year. Started the new channel, and I appreciate you coming on and being a part of it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Tyler, for not coming today. We really didn't want to get sick, so we really appreciate your ass staying home. And I have been your host, Justin. This has been the Hardcore and the Casual podcast, and peace out. Whoa. You haven't subscribed to the Hardcore and the Casual's new pro wrestling channel yet? Well, click here, go subscribe, check out some of our playlists. If you want a suggestion, click this video here. And if you want to contact us on social media, That Casual PW. Hey, keep it casual.